You're welcome to this video again. This is the Beginners, and on this particular video I'll be explaining few things that can help you as a beginner on how you can generate ideas for your flyer, making use of some apps which you likely already know them, but perhaps you don't know how to use it as your idea zone. Now, these few processes are what I used, especially when I was just starting out on graphics. When I was just starting out on graphics, these ideas are the ones that really helped me scale up fast. Though it will get to a point as a graphic designer you won't need to generate idea. I have gotten to the point that when I want to design, I just need to know what I want to design. I need to know my design concepts. Then I go to my design app. Then like the magic just happened. I don't need to in fact, when I want to design now, I don't need to generate any idea. I don't generate ideas. I just go straight to my design app, Pixel Lab or Canva or whatever app it is, Photoshop, anyone. I just go down to it and the idea starts coming. Immediately I start. Sometimes I don't even know how to go about it, but it ends up coming out magical and exceptional. Now, this idea is not to be neglected, especially if you are a beginner. This doesn't mean that professionals can't use it. Even me as a professional, there are times whereby I search for ideas because what you feed your mind on is what you are likely to produce. Now, I will be introducing you to an app called Pinterest. You can see it right here. This is what the app looks like. So you can go to your app store or your Play Store to download the app. Meanwhile, the app link is also in the video description box. You can get it there to download it directly. So this is the app, and let me show you again so that you can know what it looks like. I hope you can see it. This is what the app looks like right here. Pinterest, spelled as Pincerees. So I believe you've gotten that. Now, this Pinterest app can actually be used for a lot of things, not just for graphic designers, but I knew about this Pinterest app even before I started graphic designing. But what I was using it for is just to download wallpaper. Yes, if you are a fashion designer, if you are a graphic designer, you are almost anything you need can be found on this particular Pinterest. It is a place to generate idea. It is a place to generate idea. If you are the type that runs a WhatsApp TV or whatever, or you like to download cool wallpapers, you can get them on this Pinterest app. Now, this Pinterest app can also be used for an idea zone. That is where you generate an idea for your flyer or your design. Even as a fashion designer, you can actually generate idea from this Pinterest app. Now, how do you go about that? Let's open our Pinterest app. There is 70% chance that when I open this app now, I will be welcomed by design. I'll be welcomed by graphic design project. Now, let's go straight to it. Alright, as you can see, look at what I was trying to explain. Immediately after opening the app, I was welcomed by different type of designs. I was welcomed by different type of design. Meanwhile, if you are opening yours for the first time, you are likely to be getting something else. Now, basically what I'll be showing you on this video is how you can optimize your Pinterest, how you can set up your Pinterest to be showing you designs just like it is showing me right now. Now, there is a saying that what you feed your mind on is what you are likely to produce. If you are feeding your mind on a bad design, being a good graphic designer is not just about being consistent or learning again. It is about what you feed your mind on. If you keep on seeing good designs every day and you are challenging yourself, trust me, you are likely to produce something good. But if what you are seeing is you are coming across designs that even your own design is better than those designs you are coming across every time, you are likely not to grow. So what I'll be showing you here is how you can optimize your Pinterest. There is no trick involved, but I'll just be showing you everything. Now, let's assume I want to design a birthday flyer and I don't really know how to go about it. As a beginner, you are likely to experience all these things, that you would want to design some projects, but being a beginner, you don't even know how to go about it. You don't know anything. You just feel, no, designing is not just all about starting up a project, then you just start designing. No, you need to generate ideas in some cases. Now, how do you generate ideas from a flyer? That is a very good question. You have to understand that there is a difference between replicating a design and generating an idea. These things are something like a total different. There are two things, like they are two different things. Okay, there is a difference between you generating an idea and you replicating a design. For example, let's say I want to design this particular burger flyer. Now, if I'm to replicate this design, basically everything on this design is what I will be replicating. Like, I'll just come across the design there. Let's just say maybe I'll be changing the name of this hot and fresh. This place you're seeing, hot and fresh. I will decide to change it to my own name, like maybe Delicious. I can decide to use Delicious Burger. I can decide to use my client's name. I hope you get, like, but everything, the background, the way the elements were being positioned. I would like to position my contact here, the order now. Everything will just be exact same. So if someone should come across this original design and they come across my own design, like, they are likely to know that this thing, like, in fact, if they did not see it at once, they are likely to say it is still the same design. So that is what replicating a design is. But when it comes to generating an idea, you can generate idea from different flyers. Let's say, for example, when I was a beginner, when I was just starting out in graphics, if I want to generate idea from designs like this, like, I try as much as possible to generate ideas from different type of flyer, at least 3 or 4. I don't even generate ideas from let's say 2 flyers. No, I don't generate ideas. Now, on this particular design, I might generate an idea on maybe how they position this there, more info, like this contact, order now, and visit the website, the headers, like the contact details and where they can order. So I can generate an idea, like I can like the concept. Now I'll go to another flyer by scrolling down. Now you can see that it is showing me more of burger designs. You can see that it's showing me more of burger designs. Now I can look at this as well, then generate idea from maybe the way they position the burger. You can see that this burger was being slanted. I can generate an idea and look at the 20% discounts. So generating idea is just like, you can look at different type of burger designs, like something relating to what you want to design. Now let's just say I want to design a birthday flyer, for an example. You can see this search icon right here. This place you're seeing search icon. You can tap on it. Then from here, click on this search for ideas. Then search for birthday. You can see, look at the things I have searched back then. Look at the type of things I have searched back then. Now, so you can now search for birthday flyer. Now it's going to be showing you different type of cool ideas, different type of birthday flyers. You can also download backgrounds. You can download birthday wallpaper backgrounds from here. Look at different type of birthday flyers you're seeing right here. Now the cool things about Pinterest is that when you tap on one particular birthday flyer like this, you are likely, when you scroll up again, you are likely to get different type, like more birthday flyers. I don't know if you are getting me. You can see that. So it's now left to you to, wow, I love this way, the way they slanted this particular design, like the way it was, the uniqueness, the way you can see how they slant the design. Now you can decide to generate the idea. I'm going to slant my own design as well. Now look, just take a look. Look at this particular birthday design as well. Very simple. You can decide to generate idea from, it's not just by the way they position the resources. You can decide to generate ideas from color. I love this color. Why do they use this color? I hope you understand. Just generate idea. Feed your mind with amazing designs. But do not replicate. I won't advise you as a graphic designer, if like as a beginner, don't even learn how to replicate, so that when you eventually become a pro, you would have been used to generating idea on your own. So do not replicate designs. It is not a good idea. So you can generate ideas from fonts. You can take a look at look at this font. I feel like using it. Okay, I love this font. Like, there is something that is attracting you yourself to a particular design. There are a lot of designs I am seeing right here. Now, it's not as if all of them are not cool, but something will attract you to a particular design. Now, look at this. Just look at this this particular design now. Look at how it was positioned. Very simple. The design is very simple and it is very smart. Just look at it. Happy glorious birthday. Like, just look at this font, the birthday font. And no much work. It is just very simple and it's straightforward. Now look at this one as well. Look at this design. Look at this design. Look at the font. Look at the font that was used for this person's name, Emirate Favor. Look at this Emirate. Just look at it. Like, you can now generate ideas. Look at the background, how the background was blended. Like, that is how you can just generate ideas. You look for different type of designs. Look at them. Like, check what you can learn from a particular design. Implement it on your own design. Check what you can learn on a particular design and implement it on your own flyer or your own design. Okay, implement it on your own design. So it is very simple. Now let's go to how can you optimize your Pinterest app. Like, to you know, when I opened this app the other time, the first thing I came across was my it was a flyer. So it is because I am used to searching for flyer stuff. Now you can see this designer. Now you can decide to follow him. You can see this place, you are seeing follow button. So follow as much. You can see it. I've said now I will be like, I can now see their news feed. So you can follow as much as possible. You can follow as much as possible. More people. Look at more designs here now. Look at cool designs. Like, you can check them out, learn something from their fonts. It could be the background manipulation. It could be their element positioning, their alignment, anything that attracts you to their design, their fonts, anything. Generate idea from it, implement it on your own design. But if you are generating idea from just one flyer, your design will end up looking like a replica, and it is not looking like, it will look as if you are replicating the design. So always generate idea. It is not just for birthday flyer. Just search for whatever you want. You see this search icon, tap on it. Let's say maybe I want to generate ideas for church flyer design. All I need to do is to type in church flyer design sample or whatever. Just search. It will be bringing more. Look at them. You can see. If you are looking for a background, you can search for it. You can search, but you can see different type of church flyer. Okay, you can see different type of church flyers. So you can just look for the one that in fact, if you can type in the name of the listing you are looking for, something relating, you can see different type of church flyer we are coming across. So you can just look at them, like generate ideas from them. Yes, just take a look at this particular design. And check my previous YouTube video. Check my previous, like the video before this particular one. You realize that the church flyer I designed, I made use of something like this. Look at this theme. I used something like this. Meanwhile, aside this, now I did not generate, like, I am very happy I actually got this right here. If you should check, let me look for the design. Maybe I can easily find it. Let me check if I can easily find it. Alright, I was talking about this particular design right here. Now, just look at this theme. Look at the theme. I hope you can see it. Look at this theme. You can see how this theme was being positioned, right? And take a look at this church flyer design. You can see how this one as well was being positioned. How would you know that I generate my idea from this particular flyer? I am very happy I came across this design now. How would you know that I generated the idea from this flyer? If I did not show you, even for the fact that I was doing this video, if I did not go back to the flyer, you are not going to know where I got this concept from. You will not know where I got this idea from. So that was basically where I got the idea from. And if you come across these two flyers, you come across this particular flyer, and you come across my own, you would not know where I generated my idea. Now, this font idea, I got it from another design. Then I use my own uniqueness. I combine them together and like form your own. My background is different. Everything about my design is different. So that is basically how you can generate ideas. Now, you can decide to follow follow as much by tapping on follow. You can follow as much as possible. You can follow as much as possible. Look at this design. Look at the text effect, battle cry. You can decide to follow as much as possible. Just make sure you are following good designers, like the ones that at least their design will be challenging you, okay? So it is not just about following alone. Look at this one as well. Look at the Thanksgiving service. Like, you can just decide to follow as much. Look at this useful youth. Like, look at the text effect. It could be the text effect that will be what you generated, the idea you generate from a particular design. Then you generate another idea from another design, and then use your own uniqueness as a graphic designer, like combine them together. So click on follow, like follow as much as possible. And when next you are coming to this app, it will keep on showing you more designs. It's not just those. Social media designs are here. Let's search for social media designs. Like, there are a lot of designs you will come across right here. There are a lot of designs you are going to come across. Just take a look at this particular social media design. So you can check as much as possible. It is something really simple. It is something really simple, and it can help you as a beginner. Honestly speaking, when I was just starting out with graphics, it's really helped me. And due to the fact that a lot of you have been complaining and asking me that how can you search for ideas, that is the main reason why I decided to do this video today, so that you can learn how to generate ideas on your own. Remember, feeding your mind with amazing design. That is the first thing. If you are able to feed your mind with amazing design, it will get to a point that you won't even need all this Pinterest again. Now, Pinterest is not the only app. You can make use of Instagram. Search for ideas on Instagram. Search for graphic design idea. Follow graphic designers. Look at their design. Learn from them. Facebook is also there. Like, different type of design app. Before I even knew about all this, I used to use Chrome. If I want to design, I'll just go to all this Chrome browser, go to Google, go and search for church flyer design. I'll be looking at different type of church flyer design. Then I will generate my ideas from there. Now, I hope this video has been helpful. Please do well to subscribe. Do well to subscribe. That's the only way you can keep supporting me. And then YouTube will keep recommending my channel to more people when they see that there is growth in my channel. So thank you for sticking around with me to the end of this video tutorial. I hope it was helpful. So if you are yet to subscribe, as I've said earlier, please hit the subscribe button and like this video if it was helpful, and I would love to know your comments in the comment section below. So thank you. See you on the next video.